were in PRAFA for a while, right? How many years ago?
2 years
2 years ago?
Yeah.
But PRAFA has been here.
4 years.
Been here how many
Yeah.
years?
Well,
They closed and they
it
reopened.
under Fortunio. They closed 12 offices across the country. They only left Washington DC and New York. When our administration came in, that I was appointed by the Governor Alejandro Garcia Padilla, we reopened it in Kissimmee because we knew that's where the majority of the population.
Right.
And we started providing services, direct services to the community, working with different, agencies, organizations, and serving our people, which is the intent of that office. And of course, also help being the liaison between Florida and the government of Puerto Rico, the different agencies, and so it's sad that they reclosed it. And of course, 2 other directors have resigned since then in 1 year. So that's es lamentable.
Pero a este tiempo no es posible que tú vas a dejar una oficina conociendo la ayuda para la comunidad.
Algunos de los representantes nos indicaron, ¿verdad?, del otro lado del aisle, que han sometido un proyecto de ley for funding for affordable housing. And apparently that there's a bipartisan, do you know about that, or could you?
All I heard that one of the funding that on the House side was something to a tax break, or I don't know the full details. If there's, let's put it this way: nobody's come and sat down with me here and say, "Hey, Victor, I want to do this. I want to put this together." We on this side, on the Democratic side, we've been putting letters from the beginning to the Governor Rosselló, to Governor Scott, and all the issues on the funding and for programs. We have presented solutions to in fact, Mayor Alvarez from Kissimmee has helped us and make this happen. What we find is that on the House side, and I'm not talking about the Democrats on the House side, because the Democrats on the House side have been working with us. Asensio, Ricardo, John Cortez. The question here is, they have done whatever they seem they want to do. Now, Vamos for Puerto Rico. They were just here about a week ago, and they went to some of the offices over there, and they were told, if you want to talk to anybody on Puerto Rico, you need to talk to Bob Cortez. He's the leader on that on the House side. So now, I'll throw the ball back on his court and go over there and lay it on his lap. And you told a group, Vamos to Puerto Rico, that they were told you were the go-to guy for Puerto Rico. So what are you doing? Where's the funding for affordable housing? Where's the help that we need for the education for schools to make sure that they have sufficient funds? Where's for the health problems that we have in our community, right? And how are we going to resolve this? Because the voucher programs are expiring now. I haven't heard you. He said, I saw it in the paper, he said to FEMA, please, help us settle this. You're a leader on the House side, then what is it that you're doing to resolve these issues? Being that you're getting certain things heard, how's that going to help our community? That's my point. I mean, you could ask me the question, and I'll tell you what I try to accomplish. Who is it that has the burden? It's local government.
Yes.
It's the counties, it's the cities. It's the organization, nonprofit groups that are there that are seeking help with the constituents that are there.
We've been working for years, and we know that if we're a minority, it's very hard to get some legislation, but we have to continue voicing. And another thing we're seeing is that a lot of this funding that's going into either non-for-profit or to help the community, to develop the community, it's not going to Latino-led organizations. So if we ask respectfully if you could be the voice to make sure that, it continues to mention that, they go into, like you mentioned, Career Source. There are other organizations also that are not Latino-led to help our Latino community, and that does not make any sense. So every opportunity that you can, we appreciate if you could say, you know, Latino-led organizations are not getting enough funding and they're doing the work.
We're waiting now for the conference committees to come up and then to raise those questions up. And what's happening is we don't have the organization, and if PRAFA was working here where they would stand up and say, let's reach out to the entire community, let's work with Tallahassee, let's work, and you know, that's what we need, because if the federal government's not going to give us any help, then they need to reach out to the state and make sure that the state acts on our behalf. The mental issue, we're the 50th. Right? Yep. And everybody, oh, okay, we need more funds. Here's a couple of, you know, nickels and dimes. They don't fully fund it. Ahora, con este niño, y todo el mundo ahora está diciendo,
pero vamos a ver cuánto es esto y cuánto
bueno,
es action, ¿verdad?
La cuestión es que nuestra familia, nuestros hijos, tienen que ayudar a apoyar a esos niños. Y ese mensaje, la comunicación, tiene que venir de cada persona. El presidente del Senado. Entiendo que la ayuda para nuestra familia no se ha oído aquí en Central Florida. Puede decir de housing, education, health benefits, salud,
eso es,
que sea. That's what everybody has to do. Because the more, y acuérdense, tiene que ser el estado entero. Because they hear or they see emails o llamando. You send a letter and then you follow up una llamada. Soy José, vivo aquí de Kissimmee y ya yo veo que no hay dinero para nuestra familia. Quiero saber cómo. Esas son las cosas, because el político cuando ve una emails y una llamada, entonces la oficina dice, what's going on?